Hey guys, so I look right now like a bit of a vampire or Victorian ghost or whatever, but I'm kind of digging it. I'm wearing the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Chianti, one of their little holiday sets. And while I'm at it, I have on the CoverGirl nail polish in Nemesis, part of their Star Wars collection. So that's what that looks like. It applied pretty well, I feel like. This is 2 coats, so with a top coat, so. What else? I have some Anastasia and Makeup Geek eyeshadows, Anastasia Brow Wiz, It Cosmetics CC Cream, and some other stuff. I don't know why that just turned into what I'm wearing, but let's get into it. So I am going to film kind of a roundup of all the other stuff in November that I purchased, as if the Sephora, VIB, and Black Friday sales weren't enough. But of course there was more. So I'm just gonna show that just to kind of round it up and get rid of some of the boxes that are littering my living room floor. So first up, I got this Too Faced kit from HSN actually. This retails for $36 and they had a $10 off coupon. Plus I believe it was 3% rebates at the time that I purchased. HSN does a lot of like $10 off, $20 off. I just used a $25 off 50 coupon. So it's worth just kind of being aware of that and possibly signing up for their email list, or Nouveau Cheap usually reports on when they're doing a special like that. So anyway, I got this. So I hadn't tried this blush formula, so I wanted to try that. And I also wanted to try the Fig melted lipstick formula. I have Peony and Nude. I don't think it's going to suit me that well, but I figured might as well. I also purchased a couple things from Zulily, which I've mentioned before, but I don't feel like a lot of people know about it yet. It's not as popular or maybe as old as like Hotlook or Gilt or some of those sites. But basically they have a lot of really decent beauty items that you can pick up at a pretty good deal. That's where I got my Salvatore Ferragamo perfume that I mentioned, I think in my Sephora VIB haul. It was like $35 and it's usually like $100. It was the largest size, so really good deal. So recently, or not too recently because now it's December and this was from November, but there were some Becca brushes up on their website, and I think these are discontinued and they've reintroduced some different ones, but I thought, you know, might as well. So this is just like a little synthetic tapered foundation brush. It's number 58, and I got this for $12.99, and usually I want to say this is, well, I think it was $50 or $60, which is kind of insane in my opinion, but anyway, I thought this would be good for blending out concealer, or I don't know, you could even probably do some contouring with it, but for $13 I thought it was a pretty nice little brush. And they also had, this was the Spot Concealer brush, and this was $10. And as you can see, it's just a really, it kind of needs to be broken in a little bit, but it's just a really fine synthetic brush. Spot Concealer number 32. So I kind of got this to do the whole like Lisa Eldridge, like really fine concealing. So yeah, for $10 I thought, why not? And Zulily has 1% rebates, which is not a lot, but every little bit. So I got a few things from Beauty.com, and Beauty.com has 4% rebates normally. Sometimes they do double cash back or whatever, but so what do we got? I think the first thing I'll show you, this was a gift with purchase from Le Couvent de Minimes, maybe? I don't know. I forget what I had to do to qualify for this. I feel like their gifts with purchase don't usually require a lot. Like sometimes it's just like a $10 or $20 fragrance or skincare or whatever the deal is. But this has a 10 ml sample of the Gardener's Hand Relief, a 75 mil of their Loving Care body balm, I think is what it says, or it's a lotion. And then there's a cologne, a 30 mil cologne. It says Eau de Missions 1862. And that's a, I mean, if that's like cologne, that's a pretty hefty size sample. And it came in this cute little package. I haven't decided if I want to slip this into someone's stocking. I might get that in my dad's. But anyway, I got that. And I also got this candle for free. It's the NUXE candle. And this is what it looks like. It's really cute. It has a bunch of like stars, and I don't know what it's supposed to smell like. I guess it's their, that's in French. Where's the English? So it's a, I think it's their Prodigious scent, I guess. So it's really nice. I can't pick out a single note that it reminds me of, but if you know that scent, that's what it smells like. So just a little candle here, and it says gift on the box there, so I guess it was made as a gift with purchase. Alright, so got that, and some other samples. Drugstore or beauty.com, you can pick, I think, 3 free samples, but their samples aren't always the most exciting. But I got this Diva Curl 1 Condition Ultra Creamy Daily Conditioner, and that's a pretty generous, especially like if you consider this a one-time use, that's pretty generous. And then this is the Jack Black Nourishing Oil. And I feel like I've used this before, and I liked it. I didn't bother to purchase it, but you know, there's a decent amount of oil in here, so it's kind of a shame it's sort of a one-time use product. Alright, and then as far as things I purchased, I got this No. 7 Luxurious Foaming Shower Oil. So this is 200 ml, and this was $7, and that's what that looks like. It's pretty, I think, good size, and I just thought it might be nice to have something a little bit more moisturizing as we head into the winter months. So I got that. So I got 2 Voluspa candles. And I think maybe this is what I had to buy, like if this was a fragrance gift with purchase, I bought some other candles. But this is the Voluspa Baltic Amber, I think Japonica or something is what they call this line. But for some reason I was just kind of in the mood for an amber candle. The color is not the most exciting. It reminds me of the 70s or something, but this is a 3.2 ounce or 90 gram candle, and these are, I think, around $10, so pretty good for the price. It doesn't say how many hours of burn time, but I think their website might. And if you go, this will probably not be up by the time this video goes live, so I'll just warn you. But for right now, beauty.com is doing a free tin of this scent, so it doesn't look exactly like this, but it smells the same, with any $20 beauty.com fragrance purchase. So again, just basically what you do is you go to the beauty.com homepage, and they have different banners that you can see and click on, and it'll add the offer to your cart. So something to be aware of. Sometimes it seems like doing that will negate Ebates, so you just have to kind of pick what's the best deal for you. And then finally, I got this NUXE Reve de Miel hand cream and lip balm set, which is pretty much the same idea as the Caudalie one that I bought multiples of, so I thought I'd give their lip balm a try. The hand cream is just kind of a bonus. The Caudalie hand cream isn't anything like too special to me. I really like the Caudalie lip balm, and I've tried the NUXE lip balm in the pot, but it's not something you want to use kind of when you're out of the house, so yeah, I thought I'd give that a try. And beauty.com, they also threw in here various coupons. Like this has a unique code, so I can't share it, but it's $10 off your $50 purchase, and this is good through mid-January. So sometimes it's nice when you purchase an order through them, so that's effectively like 20% off. What else? They just have this other little booklet of gift ideas, I suppose. Free sample of Advil. And I think that was it. And if you're not aware, beauty.com and drugstore.com are the same basic parent company, and I think they're owned by Walgreens. So you can combine your drugstore items with your prestige cosmetics items in the same cart and check out and use the same minimum shipping. Sometimes, like, depending on what, like, if with purchase or sales, or sometimes it's easier just to check out through one or the other, or whatever. Okay, so skinstore.com, they had a coupon for 20% off, and I also ended up getting, I don't know what the math is, I spent about $50, I think maybe that was the minimum shipping threshold, and I got $3 back in Ebates. So the first thing, I guess the YouTube community just reached critical mass with everyone raving about this palette, so I felt like I finally had to check it out for myself. So I got the Anastasia Self-Made palette, and I guess, did it have a brush that fell out? I'll have to look for that later. And I used this today, and I'll have to say the metallic plum is kind of what I started out with in the outer crease and into the crease. It's very pigmented, so you have to be quite careful. I used Pink Champagne kind of over top, and that was kind of the shade I was most curious about. But I have to say again, I think when I hauled the Anastasia shadows from my Black Friday haul, their titanium shades, which is what the Pink Champagne is, they're just not as smooth and as pigmented as I want them to be. Like, they just don't measure up to the Makeup Geek foiled shadows. So I used, let's see here, to kind of, you know, do the inner third and really make things pop, I used this Makeup Geek foiled shadow, which I can't remember the name offhand, but it's like the really light pink one. Whimsical, maybe? So yeah, so I would definitely recommend checking those out. So I got that palette, and I also got, oh, here's the brush, by the way. Whew. I mean, it's not the best brush, but still, you don't want to lose something. And then I got the Caudalie Favorites Set. I think I'm gonna, like, obviously take out the packaging and just pile in all my lip conditioners in here so that they're all in one place and easy to find. But this was $32, and normally just like that half would be $10, so an extra $10. I think these are $12 normally. So an extra $20 gets you this little case for what it's worth. The moisturizing sorbet in a 10 ml size, which is nice. The Caudalie Beauty Elixir, which is kind of a cult product, and the Gentle Cleansing Milk, which is sweet almond and corn flour. So I haven't tried that one before, but yeah, and an extra 20% off of this would have made it 20 something. I'm not gonna try and do that in my head, but anyway, especially to get to the free shipping and yada yada yada. And I think with that, I also got a sample of the NUXE. Again, this word I can't really pronounce. Prodigious. This is the shower oil with golden shimmer. Cleanses, leaves a satin finish, and delicate fragrance. I don't know. Does it leave a shimmer on your skin? So that could be interesting, I guess. And I think I got another couple samples, but I don't know where they went off to, so not important. Okay, so Target was doing a 20% off beauty special. This was in November, obviously. They just did I think the Tuesday after Black Monday they had like a 25% off. I can't remember. But anyway, I got the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe, which Tati has said she likes to do contouring with. They didn't have this in my like CVS when I went looking for it. I'd actually purchased 2 different shades. This one is Fair, which I thought is probably the closest actual skin tone match, and then I got this one in Deep, which actually to me looks lighter than Cafe, which is this one. This one is also number 35 and this one is 30, but anyway, I tried contouring with this one. It just ended up looking way too orange on me, so I don't have like super high hopes for this, but it was only like $4 or something, I think, with the discount, so not a huge loss. Also on the cream contouring trend that I've been under, I got this Sonia Kashuk contour stick, which has been ranked pretty highly. So again, this is here, just for the sake of, see, this also looks pretty orangey to me. Alright, so that's the Sonia Kashuk. That is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe. And this is in Deep. So I'm not really sure about any of those shades, really. I mean, Deep maybe, because it's the darkest. We'll see. I have been using, and I used it today, I've been liking the sculpting cream from Kevyn Aucoin in this palette. I haven't even tried the sculpting powder yet, but because my skin is so dry, I don't know, I've really been liking the cream. So far it's one of those products that if I ever use that one up or it just dries out or something, I think I might purchase it as a single. I think they make it in a single, but anyway, those are those. So I placed a pretty large order on paulaschoice.com, and they were doing some sort of deal where if you spent, I think, $65, you got a certain percentage off and a copy of her new book, which is The Best Skin of Your Life Starts Here, Busting Beauty Myths So You Know What to Use and Why. And this is a pretty dense book. Like, it's pretty much all text. There's no real pictures or illustrations or anything like that. I mean, it's a pretty utilitarian functional book, and it's probably, if you're a follower of their website or Beautypedia, you probably have heard a lot of these things before, but if you know someone who's just at a complete loss and you want to get this for them, or you just want to have some sort of like thorough reference guide, this is probably a good one. It says this retails for $16.95. But I'm sure, I don't know if Amazon carries it yet, but if they do, I'm sure it's less than that. So, got that. I also got 2 of the Resist Advanced Replenishing Toners. I'm still working through the first one I think that I've bought, but it's one of those products I feel like I'm going to miss if I'm ever without it. So, I stocked up on those. For my boyfriend, I got him this, they do these little like kits. This is the Hydralight Advanced Kit for Redness, Normal Skin. And just opens like so. And they kind of have like the complete like skincare routine. They even say like appear day and night. So this one has samples of the Hydralight face cleanser, which is for normal oily combination. This says it's a refreshing gel that removes excess oil, great for sensitive skin or rosacea, which I don't think he has, but and then there's also the Replenishing Toner in that line, and this is a liquid that helps normalize skin, prevents signs of aging, calms redness, and then it has, take off the little rubber band. the 1% BHA lotion, and this is it has salicylic acid, so it creates radiant, even-toned skin, reduces redness and builds collagen, unclogs and diminishes enlarged pores. And then finally the Shine-Free Daily Mineral Complex Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So it says it leaves a soft matte finish. So those are all the day ones. And then night, I think, yeah, you have the cleanser again. I think you have the toner again. The Skin Perfecting 1% BHA and the Hydralight Moisture Infusing Lotion without SPF. So I think these are normally, they're around $5, I want to say. So, and you can buy like individual samples of a lot of their products. So sometimes it's just, I don't know, slightly more economical to do it this way. So I also got this deluxe sample of their Resist Hyaluronic Acid Booster. I feel like I've had this before, maybe. Can't remember. But I wanted to try it against, this is what I have been using recently. This is the Hylamide Low Molecular Hyaluronic Acid. So I use the Resist toner, and then I use this, and then I'll use, in the morning, I have a La Vanilla sunscreen that I've been using, and at night I'll just use some of the Tarte Maracuja oil. So that's kind of like my basic, I guess, skincare. So I thought this I think is more expensive. The Hylamide is, I want to say it's under 20 for, this is a 1 fluid ounce size, or 30 mil. So I think this is more expensive, but it's also a nice little travel size. So I think because I bought this PC4Men Lip Balm SPF 50, so it's pretty intense, and I doubt this is, yeah, it has avobenzone and other chemical sunscreens. But I got this from my boyfriend, so they also threw in as a gift with purchase this Lip Perfecting Gentle Scrub with microbeads. And I'm like 90% positive that the US is about to ban microbeads in products, so I think they were just trying to clear their inventory before they were no longer able to sell this. But yeah, I wasn't too crazy about the idea of it having microbeads, but because I have it and it was free, I'll give it a shot. So I also got the Skin Balancing Advanced Kit for my boyfriend, and this is for normal to oily skin for enlarged pores and breakouts. And this one has, again, it has the same sort of day-night breakdown, and this one has the little rubber bands off. Alright, this one has the Skin Balancing Oil Reducing Cleanser, which removes excess oil. It has the Skin Balancing Pore Reducing Toner, which minimizes pore size, eliminates flaky, dehydrated skin. The Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid with Salicylic Acid. The Skin Balancing Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum with Retinol. The Skin Balancing Ultra Sheer Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30. And finally, the Skin Balancing Oil Absorbing Mask, which looks like it might have gotten some residue on it or something. So this is supposed to absorb excess oil, reduce enlarged pores, etc. So that's quite a bit of products, I think, compared to the last one. And on the other side, again, they have the Oil Reducing Cleanser, the Pore Reducing Toner, the 2% BHA Liquid with Salicylic Acid, the Skin Balancing Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum with Retinol, and then the Invisible Finish Moisture Gel. So we'll see if he actually uses any of these. They also let you choose 3 samples from a variety. So I got this Shine Stopper Instant Matte Finish for him. supposed to control oil, minimize pore appearance, etc. The PC4Men Daytime Protect SPF 30. And this I got from me. This is a Resist Triple Action Dark Spot Eraser, 7% HA with glycolic acid and hydroquinone. So I have a spot on my foot. It's basically a scar from the summer, but it just hasn't faded, and I thought, you know, I might give that a shot. Although this amount isn't going to really do much. You kind of have to use it repeatedly. Okay, so that was all Paula's Choice, and they do, right now I think it's 5% Ebates. I'll also mention in that book, it came with, I'll cover it, but I've already used it. It came with a code that you could put into their website. You go to the, paulaschoice.com/free trial, and you put in that code, and they sent me some sort of sample of something that was more suited to my body. You couldn't choose what you got, it just was automatic, I guess. But it was more suited to his skin tone than mine, so I gave it to him, and I don't know where it is now. So anyway, alright, I also purchased something from Feel Unique, and this is a British website, but they do ship to the US if it's not like perfume or nail polish or anything like that. And I think when I ordered, they were doing like 10% off. And I just wanted to show you the state of the box, because it is shipped internationally. So it kind of takes a little bit of a beating here. And according to the shipping confirmation they sent me, it was shipped on the 23rd of November, and I received it on December 4th, just to give you an idea of how long it takes. And that, I guess, includes like the Thanksgiving holiday and stuff as well, which wouldn't affect them, but would affect USPS or whatever. So this, I forget whose gift guide I saw this in, but I thought it was just maybe Lily Pebbles, maybe? Can't remember. But it's this cute little, it kind of falls apart. Like, it's not maybe the best design, but it's this pyramid that you could hang if the ribbon would stay in, but I don't know, you'd have to like glue it back together. So this is the Emma Hardie Moringa Cleansing Balm with Cleansing Cloth. And it's a product I've heard about for a long time, and I had never really wanted to try it so badly that I wanted to buy it full size. But this is 15 mil or 0.48 ounce, it's about half an ounce. So it comes in this little jar, and I'm pretty sure this is plastic. I don't know if the full size is a glass jar. I hear about it breaking a lot from people. That's what it looks like. So you don't get a ton of products, but I thought it might be nice to, I don't know, try it out. And it also comes with a little muslin cloth. So that's what that looks like. It's just like a little washcloth. It's cute though. It has like a little thing you can hang it on, and it has Emma Hardie. One feels more like a traditional muslin cloth, and the other is more of like a terry type fabric. So anyway, so happy to add that. So I also placed an order from drugstore.com. Like I said, drugstore.com and beauty.com are essentially the same site, but this is all drugstore items. And I think they were doing a 20% off natural items, and I think they were doing 4% Ebates. So I got the de-luxe body wash in Amber Vanilla. I've tried this formula before, but not this scent. So yeah, hopefully this is good. I tried the lavender before, and for some reason, I don't know if it's just the time of year, but my my eczema has been a little bit worse than normal, so I don't know if they use lavender oil in that product, but I thought I'd just try something else to see. And then I also got the Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Hemp Rose Pure-Castile soap. This is the 16 fluid ounce size, and I've tried the unscented kind, but I thought it might be nice to try this kind as well. So I'm pretty good on body wash for the foreseeable future. I also got this Disney bronzer set, and not because like I'm a huge Pocahontas fan or anything, but I really like compass designs, which is what is on the bronzer, and Tara Babies, I think, hauled this in a video, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get it as like a collector's piece. You can see, I mean, it's pretty cheap plastic, but that's what the compass looks like. And then on the inside, it's a feather design. I don't know if I'll ever use this, although she did say it was good. So I got that. That wasn't too expensive. It was like $5 maybe. And I also got these Cinderella makeup remover wipes, and it has a nice like plastic lid on it. I don't know if it's okay, so it's sealed inside, but they're called the Wish It Away makeup remover wipes, and there's 25 in here. And again, these weren't too expensive, but I thought that was just like a cute little thing. All right, finally I'll share some things I got from Kiki K. You can see they have a nice festive box. They're an Australian stationery brand, and I'm using like a Filofax binder, but I really like their inserts. So I got the 2016 Medium Time Planner Diary Refill, so should be good on that. These fit the personal size in Filofax. And I also got the miniature size to use in either my Louis Vuitton agenda, or my boyfriend was kind enough to order this from the UK Filofax website and bring it over. It's just like a little, again, pocket organizer, but I just thought it was cute. And I'm trying hard not to like overload the bag I take to work, so I'm toying with the idea of trying to use this as like my everyday planner. But this one doesn't have like the month at a glance, so I wanted to get a set that did. So I got that. I also got this, it's actually a greeting card, which is cute. It has this like kind of rose gold looking foil on it. It says mulled wine drinking, carol singing, tree decorating, car park hunting, Christmas movie watching, gingerbread munching, family gathering, late night rapping, jingle bell rocking, Christmas party dancing, Santa Claus visiting. So I thought that was really cute. I think I'm going to try and make this like a dashboard, which is basically, I don't know, like punching holes in it and using it, I don't know. I might just hold on to it until I actually figure out what would be best to use it for, but I just thought that was really cute. And they also had some washi, like Christmas washi, so if I can get them out. This one is like, has like that white typeface, I think that says "Oh What Fun." There's a gold candy cane stripe, I guess, some trees, black on a white background, and then this is another gold that says "Open Me First," I think. It's hard to see when they're all like, you know, wrapped on each other. So I think that's all I actually bought from them, but they threw in some cute little extras, I guess. That's what the tissue paper looks like. It's really cute. I think they were doing like a 20% off sale, and I was kind of waiting for that to order my inserts, because it ships from Australia, and I think like shipping from Australia to the US, I think at like $10, which is not terrible, but it's still, you know, it's hard to like get a good deal basically. So they threw in this little thing that says "Counting down the days, make the days count," which is just, it's just like, it's not even cardstock. But you could laminate this and use this as like a dashboard. I think this was what was holding stuff together, which is just a weird, it's not actually a ruler, but it has lots of designs. And then I threw this in, which is, I don't know, it's just kind of like a little booklet about the company and all that good stuff, which I don't remember them doing before, but they may have. And then this is really nice. This is, it says the same thing again, counting down the days or make the days count, but it's in foil, which is really nice. So again, I feel like depending on what size planner you have, like the medium size, you could, you know, easily make a dashboard. It would just, you know, it would be horizontal. And depending on whether you wanted to like cut it off, you know, before you get to the kit or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, it's just another catalog basically, but it's like really nice quality. And on the back here, there's something you can rip out. It says my gift list, gift for, yeah, it's just double-sided. So, yeah, just some nice little extras there. All right, so I think that was it for November, as if November wasn't crazy enough. December, I picked up a few things that here and there, but, you know, haul those eventually, but like January is going to be a low buy month for sure, like very low, to the point where I'm only gonna buy like beauty items that either are such a good deal that I can't pass up, or basically that's the only reason. So if you're sick of the hauls, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and do some more original, unique content in the new year. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you soon.